All right, it's time now to welcome the oldest of the Hardy family ballers. He's freshly returned from California, where the biggest upset in college basketball happened on Saturday night, where he chipped in with 17 points. He was the team's leader in points during the non-conference schedule and is sitting second at 14 a game right now. During the games that count, he is no other than the lefty with a pretty crossover, junior from the D, all the way to Vegas, the Runnin Rebels own Amauri Hardy. How you doing, my man?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Can't complain? I see you got that big smile on your face. Still from last night, man. You guys picked up the big win over San Diego State, the last undefeated team. How'd that feel?
It feels amazing. No other team was able to do it. The Runnin Rebels, we came out on top. We knocked off the only undefeated team that was left in college basketball. It's an amazing feeling.
Now, you kind of seen some of the highlights from the game last night. Are you reliving some of those as you're looking at it?
Definitely reliving some of those moments. Just coming in here, looking at the different clips, looking at my guys, fly around, make fantastic plays, seeing different smiles on guys' faces, guys chest bumping. It was an amazing experience.
Now, I've heard a lot about going down to Cox down there and playing in front of that crowd, especially with them being in the top 5-4 in the country. Mm-hmm. What was the atmosphere like for that game?
Oh man, it was pretty hostile from the moment we walked in for just the pregame all the way to the game ended. The fans were going at it all night. They didn't give up on their team not one bit. When they started to make that run, you could definitely hear them. Any play calls, they were non-existent. You couldn't really hear it. So it was a tough environment to play in. Yeah,
and you played one of the best games on the team. And obviously, Elijah Meet you along. He had 19, but you had 17 right behind him. I guess you got a good feel. Like as soon as you got in there, you kind of knew it might be your night.
I watched a lot of film on those guys from the last time I played. I did a lot of meditation going into this game to get my mind right. I wanted to come in, with a different mindset. I wanted to come out, be aggressive, try to dominate the full 40 minutes, and just playing well with my teammates, being a leader on that court and communicating for the full game.
Okay. I wonder about this. I haven't really had a chance to ask you this. How has it been for you going, somewhat of a point guard to a shooting guard? Are you more comfortable kind of in an Allen Iverson role where, you're more comfortable scoring the ball, but you can also pass as well because you've had high assist games?
Yeah. I would just say, for the most part, like you said, going from point guard to shooting guard, I just look at myself pretty much as just being a basketball player. If you look at it at the NBA, all those guys pretty much can be ball dominant. They all can play any type of position. Being that I could play point guard, I could play shooting guard. It gives me a better chance to stay on the floor. From here or at the next level.
I got you. That's true. Yeah. If you can do the more you can do, the more valuable you are to your coach on the court. I got you. So right now, you guys sitting at 15-4, 10-6 overall. It's a big log jam, but you're only just a game out of second place in the Mountain West Conference. For one, a lot of people might badmouth the MWC, but just how tough are these games? I mean, it seems like every game is a tough one.
You definitely got to show up to play every night. You can't take none of these teams lightly. Being that we pretty much all been beating each other.
Yeah.
It's a tough conference right now. Guys are, some days guys show up, some days guys don't. We've been playing our best basketball, I would say, right now. Going into Wednesday playing the Boise State to a team that we lost to, we definitely got to show up for that one.
Yeah, and the fans need to show up for that one too.
Definitely got to show up.
It's the last home game of the season, right?
Home game. A couple guys having their senior night, so it's going to be an amazing night to come out, support those guys for their last game in the Thomas & Mack. So I'm looking forward to getting back at the Mack and having fun in there.
You know what? A lot of people here in Las Vegas don't necessarily know this, but if you can kind of just tell them the difference between when you play in a game like when San Diego State or when Nevada was here, just the electricity, to when it's not so electric in there, just how much more that helps you guys out.
It definitely helps out so much. You want people to be in there supporting you. When you go on those runs, you want people to be behind you. You want the other team to feel, what you feel when you go to play at different arenas. That hostile environment, making it feel like it's always pressure in every possession. You want to make it feel like, everything matters at that point for them. And when they come in the MAC, we feed off their energy and we play well.
That's cool, yeah. You guys got some rabid fans that are there too.
Yeah.
I know you see like some of the students that are at the baseline, and they go pretty bananas for you guys.
They do.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sir.
Now, Coach TJ Otzelberger, his first season with you guys, you as a player, it's sometimes difficult to go from coaching style to coaching style. But I mean, how have things been for you and your teammates under TJ Otzelberger in this season?
It's been, we have highs, we have lows. I think more importantly, throughout this whole process, you just got to have great communication through it all. We only have, I would say, about 6 to 7 months around each other. It's not like we've been knowing each other for 4 years. It's the first year coach for us, so it's just continuously getting to know each other, learning each other each and every day, keeping the open lines of communication, with the players to the coaches, knowing that we have in each other's best interests.
That's cool. That's cool. And he's doing really well. You guys are doing well as a team. I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure you probably hear, where they think you guys are going to place and everything else. But you guys have exceeded expectations for the people that are kind of outside.
Exactly. People always have, where they want to count you out. You can't really focus on the outside noise. All we have is, the next game ahead. We just had won a big game. Now we have to come back and, prove ourselves that, we are need to be taken serious. And, just like you said, you got to always be prepared for all the moments. You won't have naysayers. And, if you prepare for every moment, you cancel out those naysayers.
And as a college basketball player with March right around the corner, how much do you, I know as a kid coming up, man, I can't wait to play in a tournament. How badly do you want to play in a tournament as a college basketball player?
I want to play in it so bad. It's just, amazing time of the year. People are just really locked in on college basketball. You see all different type of stories happening where guys are hitting buzzer beater shots, taking their teams to whether it be Sweet 16 or Elite 8. I just always envision myself playing in March Madness, playing on the big scene. Everybody's watching. Because I remember I was once that kid, even in class, everybody on their phone counting down, seeing what the last possession is going to be. And I hope to one day be in those shoes.
All right, and being that kid, kind of watching in class and whatnot, you have a kid brother that's a baller.
Yeah.
As I kind of mentioned in the open, you're the senior. I guess your pop was a senior before at Tuskegee balling, but your little brother Jalen is doing this thing he just wrapped up at Coronado High School, correct? How much pride and how much fun is it for you to watch your bro play when he's playing high school ball?
It's amazing being able to watch him play basketball. I feel like he's playing he's playing real great right now. Being able to just learn, I could be able to learn from him right now at this stage.
Wow.
He's a very elite player. The ceiling for him is very, very high. He's continuously working each and every day. He comes to my games. I go to his games. We're able to talk to each other each and every day. Just be able to help each other.
Can you beat him?
Yeah, I can beat him without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I like face got real serious real quick.
Without a doubt.
Okay. Speaking of kind of one-on-one ball players, some guys on your team, Bryce Hamilton's one-on-one game is bananas to me.
Yeah.
Can anybody stop him one-on-one?
That's what I'm wondering. Can anybody stop him one-on-one? Like you said, he's an amazing one-on-one player. When he puts it on the deck, that's where I feel like he's at his strengths. He's the downhill monster. His mid-range game looking nice. He's even stepping in, knocking in some catch and shoots. So he's very hard to guard, being that he's almost been a 3-level scorer.
Yeah, and he's a lefty too.
Yeah.
What's up with you guys? Hold on, is just 2 lefties on the team?
Four
lefties on the team.
4 left-hand players.
That must be like the most. I know you guys lefty guys always look around and see 4 guys that are left-handed on one team.
Yeah, 4 guys. Yep, very unique.
So did you pattern your game after? I know that Jalen Rose is a lefty. He's from Detroit. Yeah. I mean, anyone that James Harden. No.
I watch a lot of different left-hand guys like James Harden, Isaiah Thomas. But I just think being left-hand is very unique. You're not really used to guarding left-hand players that much. Different guys that you play against are not always left-hand. So when you come across a left-hand guy, it's like, okay, it's really an adjustment.
Yes.
And to try to be able to make that adjustment within the full 40 minutes is tough. You may be able to do it within the first opening 5, but you still got the other 35 where you got to make sure you locking in.
Yeah, because a lot of times, even like with Manu Ginobili, everyone knows he's going left.
Exactly.
He's always going left. But he still gets left. He's not even that quick. A lot of people know you want to go left, but you always get to your left hand.
Yeah. People been saying that pretty much my whole life. He goes left. But as you work out, you prepare counter moves.
Yeah.
You prepare for different situations. And the unique thing about it is just like I said, just being left-handed. People aren't necessarily guarding left-handed people every day.
I got you. Now, I wonder about this. This is kind of an opportunity for you for any recruits to see this. I think Vegas is a great place for my job. I love watching basketball here. I love like the old school, like your pop probably likes this team, the old 90s team from UNLV. How much fun is it to be a basketball player at UNLV and living in the city of Las Vegas?
It's an amazing experience. The fans are coming out. When you win, it's an amazing feeling. Fans are behind you. People are supporting you. The love from the community, you feel it. And just being here, being that just different things around here. You got the Vegas Knights. You got of course the Lady Aces, and now we got the college team here. And when you winning in this town, it's big. It's big time. Yeah,
and how about the fact that, Summer League is here. You get an opportunity to see that. I know I got a chance to see, like, you and your pop, you guys were at the Team USA practice and whatnot. Like, the opportunity to be around those kind of guys, that's got to be an amazing experience for a basketball player.
It's definitely an amazing experience, being that you get to be able to see guys where you want to get to, seeing different NBA guys, seeing rookies at their first level, trying to make the transition from college, to the NBA playing in the summer league. It's just an amazing experience that you wouldn't get going to any other college, being that it's right here in the city of Las Vegas.
Yeah, so I'm assuming, obviously, you live here and you came here from back in the day, but I would assume you're extremely happy in the fact that you got a chance to play at the school. Maybe exceeded your expectations of what it's like to live in Vegas and play at the school?
I probably didn't know as much as I know now about Vegas. Being that, when you come here, all you know is the Strip. Yeah. It's not that. It's actually, a community here. And, people live and die for basketball here. You have long, diehard Runnin Rebel fans who want their team to win badly here.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
They enjoy watching good basketball.
So do you get, like, when you're out and about, like, people kind of stop, Amauri Hardy, kind of give you the star treatment?
Yeah, I get it quite often.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. It's starting to pick up more and more, especially for me, I would say this year, more than last year. But, it's good just to, have people acknowledge you, knowing that they're watching you play, and it's a good feeling.
That's pretty cool. All right. Have you ever seen any of the billboards around town that have you guys on there? Like they got the big one with UNLV basketball?
Yeah, I actually do, and it's quite funny because sometimes people would Snapchat me some of the billboards and be like, I just see you while I was in the car driving. That's nice. I'm like, yeah, that's just amazing, to see, my face up there and all the hard work and all the years that's just paying off.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Now, we talked about Bryce Hamilton. Another guy whom we talked about off camera, Elijah Mitru-Long, came here from Texas. He's from Canada.
Yeah.
Had a little rat tail for a little bit. First, when he had that first time you saw that tail, what'd you say to him?
I was really trying to. I was asking, like, what is it about? Like, is it like symbolize something? Is it like a good luck charm? Like, what is it about?
Okay.
And he really just said it was just something that he just did and just rolled with it.
Okay,
But then it was something he wasn't rolling with no more, so he just cut it off.
He got rid of it. That's true. Yeah. That's true. I know he likes boxing and whatnot, but he's been hooping ever since he came back from his injury.
Yeah.
Just looking at him and what he's gone through this season, it's got to feel nice to see like your guy like doing this thing and playing with just so much confidence.
He's playing with extreme confidence. I talk to him each and every day. For him, it's just really all just mental at this point. Being that he was a person that started, now he's coming off the bench, he's playing phenomenal. Some guys will take that the wrong way.
Yeah.
You just got to have a great mental approach each and every day, coming in with positivity, playing with confidence, and just having fun while doing it, because this is his last year. And, you want to go out on a good note.
How about the rip that he got down in New Mexico?
Oh, that was tough. That was tough. That was big time.
Yeah, he got the cookies out there. Then that basically sealed the game for the most part, right?
He's been pulling out some tricks lately. He threw it off the guy back late down the stretch to get the ball in bounds. Down the stretch, he's even trying to get guys flagrant fouls, just by excelling those plays and stuff like that. He's doing a great job.
Okay, I got you. Now, I wonder about this. You guys are you're a little bit taller than Elijah. He's what, like 6 feet, maybe 5'11"?
Maybe about 5'11", 6 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw him, he had a little dunk.
Yeah, he had a little dunk. I told him, I'm like, hey, I know that adrenaline. I know how I was feeling when he did that. I was like, from that point, I knew game was over, and we was winning that one.
I got you. Have you gotten a dunk yet in college?
Yeah, dunk. Hell yeah, I got some dunks this year. Oh yeah.
Have you really? I haven't seen one. I didn't know. Okay.
I took off on somebody going baseline.
Did you?
Finished him.
Oh, I'm mad that I don't have the highlights back here to show. Do you remember who it was against by any chance?
New Mexico. I had two in that game. Yep, 2 dunks.
I apologize for not even having that. Okay, because
Yep.
I knew you had bounce, and I could tell by watching you play. I mean, quickness. You got a little size on you. That okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, we're getting out of here. The Mountain West Conference tournament is coming up.
Yep.
Obviously, you guys are playing here in Las Vegas. Just to let the people know, like, please come out and support us, and how badly you would like the UNLV fans to come out there and help you guys get through that conference tournament.
I definitely want the fans to be able to come out, support us. We need their support. We can't do it without them. Just like other teams, they need their fan support, and when they come out, they want to play big and deliver big time. And we need that same support, and I hope all our fans come out and do that for us.
Here we go. Amauri Hardy, 14 a game. He had 17 last night when UNLV took down San Diego State, the 4th-ranked team in the country. That O had to go, right?
Yeah, I had to go.
My God, thank you.
Yes, sir.